How's spring practice?
It's going great. We're on number 12 tomorrow, and we're going to scrimmage a little bit. But it's been fun watching the offense, and quite a few young players on defense. But there's been a lot of competition, and it's good to get back out there. And it gives me a chance to watch the defense now that I'm not so involved with the offense. So I really enjoyed that.
Any dust-ups between you and Dana yet?
No. Dana's he's in there with the staff. They're running the show, and I'm staying out of the way. And as long as they score points and move the ball, it's okay.
Do you miss it at all yet?
Oh yeah, no question. But when Dana came in here, we were obligated to let him run the system, and he's done a great job with it. Our players are comfortable with it, and so I've enjoyed watching it. It's been very new to me, similar to when Coach Fedora came here and put his system in. So I'm learning it and looking forward to continue to learn it and see how it works out for us. I feel very comfortable with the way it is up to this point.
What does it mean to you to be honored here tonight?
Well, this is a great cause, the March of Dimes, and for these people to be here. And, the headliner's been around for a long time, and there's certainly enough people to choose from, and it's an honor for me to be here and represent Oklahoma State University and our football team.
Thanks, Mike.
You bet.
What's it like having Mike Leach running around at practice?
Well, it was entertaining. I enjoyed being there with him yesterday, and he and I went over the play script, and he could kind of tell me what was going on because obviously he has a thorough background in this offense, and so it was enjoyable. He's always fun to be around and listen to talk, what he has to say.
Was he infused like just a different style? I mean, have you met another coach like him when you're picking his brain?
Well, obviously Coach Leach is he's not like anybody else. I've been around him before and have always had a good relationship with him, but that was the first time I'd been around him in a football setting. And so it's very informative and a great opportunity for me to learn what was going on when they're out there running the offense, for me to sit there and listen to him talk.
Mike, we got Big 12 flavor tonight, but it's a bunch of rivals kind of mixed together. We got Kevin Durant from Texas, we got Gerald McCoy from OU, we got you from OSU. Talk about mixing with some of these rivals.
Well, I think we all come together for a great cause, and we're probably feeling the same way in that we're honored to be here. And obviously the Thunder's been a big part of Oklahoma City, and Kevin Durant's having a terrific year, and Gerald McCoy, he's a local guy, and even though he was in Oklahoma, we're proud of what he was able to accomplish, and I think he's been a great role model, and I'm just proud to be here and represent Oklahoma State University and Oklahoma State football.
Stories on Dez leading up to the draft. Would you talk a little bit about him and where he came from to get to this point as an NFL prospect?
Dez has been pretty special athletically from the day he showed up. He's always been different than everybody else, and he went through an unfortunate situation this year and not being able to play, but he has a uncanny ability to make plays. He's got a tremendous amount of competitive drive, and I think Dez will do very well. There's a lot of talk about his history and things that are different. He is different than everybody else. But one thing he's always done now, when he crosses those white lines, he'll compete and make plays. And I think Dez will be fine. He'll get an opportunity. Somebody's going to take him in the first round. And from that point on, all he has to do is take care of his business, which I'm sure he will.
There has been a lot of little chitter-chatter about him. Did you experience any of those things about him, or was your experience with him there mostly?
Yeah, I think Dez has always kind of teetered on the edge in certain cases. He's been very, very interested in playing football. That's what he likes to do. And what people have to realize is the NFL's making a huge investment. And so they're going to do all the investigative work they can. And anything they find, they're going to challenge it. That's what they do. They're going to listen to just a little bit of what a head coach would have to say, but they're going to make their own decisions. That's the NFL. And when you put that amount of money into a young man, that's why you hear so much talk. But Dez will be fine. Once he gets into camp and he gets a feel for the coaching staff and what system they're in, Dez will be just fine.